It's Saturday. I almost said Friday for some reason. It's definitely not Friday, chat. But it's Saturday. Okay, we got that up. Yeah, it's Saturday. I need to put myself on my group PC. I forgot to do that. I knew I was forgetting something. Let me do that. I apologize. I'm a dum-dum. There we go. If anyone wants to pop in, they have the opportunity to now. You know, I feel like if I'm gonna offer open lobby, I probably should make sure that people can actually join. And that I'll be there to be able to play with them. Oh, this is gonna be real awkward real quick. What do we got today? We got energy drink, okay. Huh. Hero bomb, voucher, ticket. I'll take it. Alright, well. Do I have my map? Alright, how long do I actually have? 5 minutes, 44 seconds. I don't care about Samin right now. Salmon, Samin. I don't care about that man. What I do care about is my floating weaponry. Alright, so what do we have realistically still? We are on... Radau. Alright. Water. Right, we do have that set up. We do have thunder, that's good. We have a lot of stuff actually set up for that. Alma, we're going to fight the funny man.
Are you all set on supplies?
Oh, I'm more than set on supplies.
Everyone, we're leaving.
We're mugging the Radau. Got a new armrest for my mouse. Just kind of getting used to it. Before I had my bare arm on the table.
Sato, what's the situation?
Sato.
Chaotic. We cannot unravel why the sand tide is happening again so soon.
I'm the reason for
We
it.
intend to go to the Eye of the Storm. There's a good chance the monster we're after is there.
The Eye of the Storm? You mean the wind's gasp? No telling what terror awaits you there. Still, I shall not dissuade you from your calling. May the wind guide your heart.
I mean, I know it's there because I've played this game before.
We head to the wind's gasp.
And I know that there's a big ol' angry... I mean, we got... To be fair, the Radau very much looks like a Nerd Giganti. The flash bug. Splash pods can be useful. Potentially. Make sure you get the Litchi, Berry Bug thing. I'm not going to be getting the full effect during... Okay, it's too far. Let's at least try and get as much we can out of the...
Something's definitely not right.
Let me go faster! Please. I have 5 minutes. I want the most value out of it that I can.
That's telling. Oh, this wind and lightning! Watch yourselves now!
Are you sure this is the right way?
Check the map if you get lost.
Oh, I don't need the map where we're going. I do need... Supply items yet? Right, forgot. We haven't technically started the quest fully.
Hear that?
We'll try to throw in knives and then I'll throw...
That sound is not We're almost to the heart of the mountain.
Stay on your toes.
I don't like the sound of that. I'll tell you. Alright, buddy. Cutscene time. We got a funny man. Not going to be such a funny. Right there, we got him right there.
There it is. The White Wraith.
We got the chain demon.
But what's the other one?
That's the Radau,
Look at it.
which is
That must be this region's apex predator.
looks kind of like an Giganti, just a little bit. a lot more mean. Well,
Better keep
not
our
as mean.
distance.
Where we can observe from afar.
He kind of looks kind of like a nerd giganti.
Nata!
Can't.
Bro, if you throw a rock at that
Did we
monster,
do something
I'm
wrong?
feeding it to you, or feeding you to it rather.
Must be a reason, right?
If you want to get us all killed, you can die first. Is all I'm gonna say.
You're a hunter. You've
I
got a
will
weapon,
sacrifice a
and you
child,
do
chat.
nothing?
I'm not afraid
Give
to.
it me, and I'll.
You know what? You know what?
Whoa!
Because I don't want you to die, child.
I want to go home. Give me my village back.
We can go to your village soon. Hello, Mr. Radau. Like, he is a thick boy. If it weren't for those chain blades, he actually would have won. I would be willing to put money on it. Wasn't for those chain
Monster
blades.
absorbing its energy?
Yes. He commits the suck. And then he leaves. I got all my lightning energy here. I got my water energy, my lightning energy. I'm going. Mr. Energy Leech over there, Mr. Energy Vampire. Oh, but now he's back being fine. He got charged up by lightning. Hey, man. You're chill, right? Chat, he is unfortunately not chill. He is very not chill.
That doesn't look good.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it doesn't look good. Not both pulled out the beam cannon. You pulled out the lightning sniper. Get that railgun charging up. Wow, hey guys, that doesn't look good. We run.
We'll just doomed if we don't stop it. I'll find us a spot to lay low.
I'm not surprised Gone Berserk when he just his energy
I'm
sucked.
going too.
It's not
Let's
happy.
get Nata out of here.
Got it.
I'll provide
Alright, we
support
got the
for
Drip
time
Demon
being.
versus...
Thanks.
Well, look a little bit less trippy right now with my chest plate being a little cumbersome, but... Look, we'll take what we can get, okay, chat? It was for the Lightning Rise, it's more important. Lightning Rise is way more important.
To protect the surrounding population, you're authorized to hunt Ray down.
Understood. I'm on it.
Oh, I've already been ahead of you. I will use one of my lucky vouchers on this because there is something specific that I might need for my upgrades later on. No, it's not happy. I've been playing a lot earlier. I was dealing with one of the guys that will fight later on, the ice guy we're going to be fighting later on. If you've played this game enough, you know exactly which one I'm talking about, and that one sucks. It's earned a personal slot on my least favorite monsters in this game list. When you see how big it is, and you understand how annoying it is to fight, you will understand why. To be fair, the weaker version, the low rank version, not hard. The higher rank version, though, like, there is a reason. Hey, man. Fortunately, you gotta catch these hands. Nothing personal. 22s right there. 20s in there. Land dance going. Okay, thank you for the reward. I don't think it's gonna be doing anything in that Blade Dance 3, absolutely. Blade Dance is such a good. So many times, and it does a lot of damage. Boy, where are you go? You're going this way. Okay. So where are you going? You got the answer right there. I can't wait till I get gems available and I can get the thing that gives me the one less stroke sharpening.
The others should be at the camp.
Even if it's just the
The
rank
oasis.
1 version.
Got
Rank
it.
2 version. I'll do that. Maybe the bear I can get him to...
Nimble as a cat. Fierce as a cat.
Gotcha, I knew I was gonna be able to do that when I got him there. I need you, good sir, to take a... Good, okay, I'll take that. There we go. And I put that right there. It's nice and cool. No shell. I get your stupid head to leave. Thank you. Ugly little head. Mr. Bear, this is not the time. I'm trying to keep you alive too, Mr. Bear. You have a lightning weakness. Like, you don't want to be involved either, Mr. Bear. Okay, he's coming back around. He's looping. You want to come for the ride too? You joining us for the hunt? I mean, he's wounded. I don't think he's nearly dead, but... I got 5 seconds left. Ah. That meal's gonna finish out, unfortunately. Realistically, what I'll do is I'm gonna switch over to portable grill in a sec. He's doing his thing there. I don't want to try custom meal. Care game. This is really not the time. I know how that works already. We're gonna go for that right now. We'll go for vegetable specifically. And that's because of the fact we get that elemental thing there. I want to at least make sure he's not doing Ooh. If I'd realized, I forgot about the stone pillar there. If I had that stone...
Did you see that? After it discharged all that lightning, its head was left wide open.
This thing, I'm not doing flawlessly, but... Look, I'm used to fighting lava arenas and some other things there, stronger lava arenas. I fought an over or edging off earlier, over one. That was ooh,
Hang on, I've got you.
roll a few times to get rid of that lightning. I might try to flash pot him. Any good meds in my... Oh, that's bad. I didn't even see that. Okay. I love the chicken doing his thing. Alright, I can chug this potion again. Please move properly. No, not that. That's for certain.
Leave this to me. Shields inbound.
Good enough. I don't want to be perfect. I just gotta get him dead. Just gotta kill him dead. That's my job.
Almost there.
Prepared in case strikes start. Like that. Okay. It'd be great if I actually got my pod off. Except for knocking it down. Good first aid meds. A lot of weak hits, but a lot of hits. You can get. That's perfect. I can avoid that hit too. I wonder how much HP he has left. I am not getting sniped by lightning. Pod. Okay, he's dead. That wasn't too bad. I figured he probably had a little bit more HP than that, but I guess not. I was prepared to knock him out of the sky. No wing talons, unfortunately, from breaking him, but... Ooh, raid out plate. That's nice. That's kind of rare. Alright. I mean, that was like, what, 15 minutes? 10 minutes? Somewhere around there, 10, 15? Not even 10. We take it. No wing talons, unfortunately. I will need those for later on in order to make an improved lightning, but worst case, I can just go back and hunt it again if I really have to. Alright, that's right out done from the
Well
list.
done.
Next
Phew,
one.
that was
Nurse
one heck of a
Sussy.
monster. Should we go find the others? They should still be at the
Fire.
pop-up
Next
camp.
two ones should be fire. So I know the radiant armor's not too bad either. If I have what I think I have enough for, make that for the.
How is he?
He's calmed down.
He's
Says
going
he'd
insane.
rather be alone. It's the first time I've seen him this upset. Poor kid.
He'll be okay.
Hey, there's something I need to show you.
Huh?
It's back there.
Go ahead. I'll watch the entrance.
Thanks.
Appreciate
We're
it.
just vibing right now. Thanks, Gustavo. Gustavo is a real G. He's a real guy. He's a real good guy. Hey, look.
Why is it glowing?
No clue, but I noticed it when setting up
Reasons.
camp.
So, this is what Werner was going on about.
Werner Vermin.
Yeah,
Cuphead boss.
it looks just like what we saw in Azu's, except this one's glowing. So, where do you think it goes?
I still can't believe Gemma hasn't, like, severely burned herself,
Hey guys!
considering what she's wearing.
Sandstorm died down.
Like, she got her entire stomach exposed.
Good, we can go back outside. Yeah.
Like, it's surprising, like, fragments of metal have not gone onto there or something.
It stopped glowing.
Like, at least not, like, an apron, because, like, down inside the pants, she's doing good.
What does it mean?
But, like, I think she had an apron on or something. I don't know, I've brought it
I'm
up
just
before,
gonna
but...
toss this out there, but I think this and the sandstorm might be connected. Silly, right?
No, it's a real possibility.
Yeah, who'd have
We
guessed?
should tell Werner what we found.
Still how goofy these
Good
plates
idea.
look on me.
But do you mind if we stop by Kunafa before we go? I'd like to check in on everyone.
We're gonna be wearing
Sato must
the
also
pants
be
for a
worried.
while. No, we get eventually the. I think
good
it's
call.
Eric and I will
it's
take
the
Nasa
octopus.
back to base
One of
camp.
them.
Let's join up later.
I get some decent stats out of stuff.
What an ordeal. And that monster you faced.
Quite. I murdered
The
it.
Elder has spoken of its fearsomeness and how it
He's gonna make a
influenced
good
our
pair of
use
boots.
gem chimes.
It's not boots, but maybe a good top.
Between the wounded Rei Dao and its attacker. If either had reached the village,
Like, I'm just saying,
I
look
do
at
not
my
have the
spider
words
hat
to
right
thank
here.
you
I
for
just was
what
a
you have
spider
done.
at one point. Can
The
you
White
believe it?
Wraith retreated to the oil well basin, but we don't know any more than that.
So I'm gonna make some stuff here.
Eric seemed convinced that what we saw was the White Wraith absorbing elemental energy.
Yes.
It's a lot to chew on, but our first order of business should be to talk to Werner.
Vermin. Alright. Do I gotta sharpen my blade still? I do. Let me go do that to be sure. I'll hold on to the flash pods, because we might need them later. I don't really care about the other stuff. Fortunately, my meal... Ow, I mean, consider my meal ran out in the time that it has. What do you gotta tell me? I can customize my sake. Good for me. Well. I named him McNugget already. I did. I wasn't paying attention last time I was playing. Okay, no, I don't know what you're telling me I can now. I've got McNugget right here. He's been named McNugget for a bit. Switch this, just so I have it preemptively on me. God, I wish I had written down why you needed it for that second thing. No, Firestone. It's his Firestone. I remember now. I specifically need that fire. I had this thing upgraded to second. That's why. To be fair, you play a lot of off-stream of the post-story stuff, and then you go, oh yeah. With Duna available? Dang. Gotta go slap that thing. Gotta slap him silly. No, the Duna's not bad. As I said, I just need the blades on him. I remember the first time I was playing my non-stream save, I didn't get enough to actually make the blades on him. In terms of the drops, I got other stuff, but not that.
Wow.
I mean, I'm not complaining. At least it got me. Like on this, I at least didn't have to worry about fighting him twice. I mean, I'd rather take the Cometris fight twice. That's a lot cheaper to deal with, a lot simpler to deal with. We go down here. Werner Vermin. Werner Vermin, I'm here. What did you figure out while we were gone, good sir?
Sorry, who are you again? I'm busy.
I'm me. Also, we need to talk. We're having a conversation. You're gonna like it. If you don't, well, that's too bad.
Just like that, the light blinked out. You guys get anything?
Let's just say I'm still investigating. Not gonna present my findings until I'm certain.
Fair enough.
Enough chit-chat, though. You've got a visitor.
We do. Who is it?
I heard you're looking for an underground tunnel. Yabron filled
Oh,
me in.
hey.
That land spine continues down into the subterranean. I can show you the way if you want.
Oh, bet, show me. We're going.
That might be the tunnel I came through.
That would be
I
great.
have...
Let's mount up.
Please tell me I have ice defense. Where? You're about me.
Thanks for guiding us, Satoshi.
Even if I
Just
don't, I
follow
don't
me.
care. Okay, I have a little bit. One point's at least positive. It's at least not negative.
Sometimes we go
Good
there
enough.
blind, but we generally avoid it.
Good enough.
Between the gas,
You should have a
lava,
little
and
extra water
monsters,
resistance.
there's too much that can go wrong and no way to call
Paralysis,
for help.
windproof.
Sounds dangerous.
Windproof's actually not
we
bad.
really appreciate you taking the risk for us.
Fine blessing though.
It's
That's
Yabron you should thank. He went around the whole village asking for
Let me tell you, when we get access to some of those gems, we can start getting those divine
came to his aid.
thing there. Ooh,
So I
man.
volunteered, basically.
Aw. You did that for us.
Oh, there's our ride down.
No, 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 no. Let me capture the dung beetle. Let me capture the dung beetle. Fine, I won't capture the dung beetle. We'll capture this guy, though. We'll capture this little guy, though. He's mine. Sure. I actually don't have this one on my other one. My other save. I actually don't have that one.
It'll take us to the subterrane?
Bomb beetle.
That's handy.
I should turn off the throwing knives. I don't use the throwing knives at all. I don't think I legitimately ever have, outside of by accident. Same with the paintball one.
So where does the land spine lead?
Let's do
If you look
this.
east from the basin, you'll see a huge cliff. It stretches to there.
Words.
But don't expect me to go near it. As we say in the zoos, don't go down a hole without a ladder.
Oops.
Nata. Yeah.
Got any, another conversation. I'm just fiddling around. I'm getting to the find out portion. Get some Wilkie gemstones. If I could collect them.
We're here.
Ah, yes, quite. Behold the land spine. A parfait.
It really is an underground tunnel.
Congrats. You going through here, boy?
I remember this. I came through here.
Good, guide me.
You're sure?
Yeah,
You will show me the way.
from that direction.
We'll be heading in that direction then. I hope you know which one it is and you aren't having us go in random circles. I'm just going to say that now. Because we're going to be here for a long time.
We finally made it.
The Keeper's Village should be right through there.
I'm ready to go home.
I hope so.
Well then, let's hurry.
Okay.
Thank you for everything.
I hope you're sure about this. Be careful.
We'll be fine. Don't worry. I'm
I'm
if
ready.
something does try to jump us, I will just murder it with my giant monster cutting tools. I'd say blades, but one of them's an axe and one of them is a giant beating stick. With a spike at the end of it.
Well, we've come a long way.
Right there. And then a couple spikes at the bottom of it. Honestly, one of them, it's just a club and a stick.
It can't be.
Like, don't get me wrong, it kind of is funny. But this is one of those weapons I'm like, as a dual blade, it feels less like a dual blade and more like
You
just
said
a
this
club and a
was
stick.
Ice? It wasn't here last time.
Well, club and a stick. Club and an axe.
This is the way to your village.
Yeah.
It's like, that's a dual blade right
I'm
there.
sure of it.
This is a stick.
I remember getting lost
I guess
here.
to be fair, nothing says a dual blade
Why?
couldn't
We
be...
were so close.
Nothing says it has to have a super sharp blade on
It
it.
must have frozen over in the past few years.
Yeah, you could do a blunt then.
Hey,
Blunt dual blade would
we
kind of be
should
funny.
bundle up. Why don't we set up camp?
I'm already bundled up in my fur coat.
You're also wearing a dress. Unfortunately, that dress does not give you any ice res, though.
This must be that cliff that Satesh warned us about. Alright, so what do you say we head back to the surface and regroup?
Nah. I want to go murder something here first. Oh, hot
Good idea.
drink,
Let's see if we can find a way to the
pepper.
surface.
I'm sorry.
No need for that.
Let me
Come on,
go
it'll work
into
out.
here. Hey, look at the Ray Dow. You got a funky looking head, I'm just saying. He's a funny head. Yeah, I was gonna say ice would be really good against him too. But yeah, we don't have any ice, obviously. We don't get that until pretty late. Actually, I don't think we even have. I was gonna say, I don't think we actually get it until we get into high rank, because I'm pretty sure the only ice monster there's two of them. I know it's like the Jinn and what's the other one? I'm trying to remember. 'Cause I know the Jinn is one of them. Let me save, obviously, or do that. I'll pop on the ice drink in a second, or the... I guess technically it's an ice drink. And there's the heat mantle bug, of course. Oh, I'm just gonna go capture him then. Can I? Why is my sacred? Don't do drugs, kids. You'll end up like my sacred. You'll end up like McNugget. If we get any Kamakchis, I'm going to take advantage of it.
Anybody else hear that voice?
Alright, this guy, I forgot about him. Oh, he is fun. Oh, I love Rove. Yeah, look, he's, he got the Eric treatment. We'll go with that. He got the Eric treatment.
A Nursilla.
Oh yeah, Nurse Sussy. Although I'm calling it that, I really don't know. I like calling it that. I think it's funnier that way. I feel like the Nursilla is just... He's just yapping as he's getting, like, tied up. He's gonna get turned into spider food.
Ah, now death greets me with a new mask. Or are you my salvation?
He thinks he's Shakespeare.
So, what
Perhaps
should it be?
even
Should I leave it to fate?
Homer. You know, create the Odyssey out here. Or perhaps even... He thinks some kind of philosophist, even.
This is clearly a job for the guild.
Nah, I'm not interested. He can die. No. Okay, never mind. This Sussy wants to bite me. Nah, we can free him then.
I squirm. I struggle. Ergo I am. Faced
What?
with
No.
death, I am finally, truly alive.
Rove, no, it's not how that works. I struggle, ergo I am.
Hunter, in order to rescue the Linian and secure the surrounding area,
I don't think that's how that line goes.
the guild authorizes you to hunt that Nursilla.
I'm on it.
I don't care what the guild authorizes me to do. I'm doing what I want. I'm hunting it because he's gonna make a good pair of... No, never mind. He's the one that turns into the Power Ranger armor.
I'll look for an
Nah.
opening and try to free the what.
Why am I... There.
What fate wills, fate must.
No, that's my net. Why is my net still equipped? Can I not have my... I'm less concerned about dealing with...
Yeah.
Just sleep, toad out. Pepper, why is this bag equipped? I never said anything about turning it back on. Nope, okay, I just ran into that web. I wasn't paying attention.
Unseen.
Ooh, that hurts. You don't have to feel great, man. It's okay. Hey, I'm kind of just messing with this thing right now.
So many sights.
Okay, you know what? You need to die. Cleanser.
Leave this to me. Shields inbound.
So many sights left unseen.
worth it. Alright, doesn't matter. Let's actually get to work now. I've played enough.
Hang on, I've got you.
Rushes in. Looking at Blade dancing. Ooh, okay. Yes, I can at least get that in there. I can at least make that work. Gotta be careful the way that I'm which direction he is. Ooh, I jumped into that. I do not want to jump into that by accident, especially my low HP. He is right now. He is weak to. What's it called? He's weak to fire. He will be. If I hit him in the right thing, he will turn into weak to lightning if that mantle breaks. Which I don't have any lightning things, unfortunately. Oh, we'll take what we can get. So ironically, that is a rubbery hide, and that is from the Gypsaros itself, which is weak to fire. Fortunately, you don't actually see the Gypsaros until post-game. But this is actually a bit of a... it's not really a spoiler, this thing even literally mentions it. Where are you? I don't think it's moving... I don't think it...
So many signs left unseen.
Alright, let me get... Stone wasn't equipped. Good job, Happy.
Yes, grow faith.
So interesting situation here is that there's a lot. This is a really easy way to get monster. It just has a whole bunch of hatchlings. So these are really easy ways. You can clear out a whole bunch of them. Ooh, that hurts. Out of this. I have budget on. Cleanser. Cleanser antidote. Can I drink my antidote, please? Thank you. See, I was gonna get denied my antidote. Here where I can just hit it.
Got it on the ground. Leave this to me. Shields inbound.
Go ahead and end this thing. Okay, this thing now resists, it's now weak to lightning. If I had any means to take advantage of that, I would. Stinger being broken's good. Ow. That's bad. I don't like that. Use my Mega Potion. Face ugly. Flashbang. Jump on you, that'd be awesome. Really strong blades that actually donk me off. Hits there actually might have knocked him off. Oh, I can do this. There we go. Now he falls. soon as I say that, he's got a couple more hits on him. Just cut up this guy and I'll start looting the bones and I'll see if I can find... like... any baby ones nearby? Ooh, frozen ice bones, I'll take that. The baby spiders right here. Should give me some monster fluid. Nope. Monster fluid's the important part here. Get a couple more of these guys. Yeah. Cut you guys to the carcasses. Nope, can I? There we go. I'll take at least getting this raid. Unfortunately, they dropped more they did, but yeah. I actually haven't tried capturing these guys. I don't think they can because they're considered small monsters, but yeah, doesn't matter. Look at that, it's not even 10 minutes there. Wait until you see some of the later stuff. They are rough. Because we got, you know, less than 10-minute monsters. Gonna get in 15-minute ones later. 10 and 15-minute ones later.
Hello, Rove. I'm Alma. I don't suppose you know your way around this place, do you?
Get some 21s later.
I do. Ask, and you shall be elucidated.
I'll elucidate you. Tell me about your capture.
Can I ask how you
sir?
got caught by
Tell
the
me about your
Missile?
capture first.
Sheer carelessness. Only I am to blame. My spirit of adventure got the better of me. Had I only known that I would wound up, let that be a lesson to you all.
Well, you might
Tell me
say
more
we're,
about my land that I'm in. Tell me about the
lost?
ice cliffs.
Could you help us get our bearings? We're trying to reach higher ground, but we can't find a way up.
Shall I be your guide? No objections.
Yes, quite.
I insist. It is the
Do it,
least
my
I
good
can
sir.
do.
Do it, my good sir. Well, we got nothing else conversational.
Well, if
We'll
he's
stop
offering,
that, and
I say
then
we
you take us
accept.
then, shall we?
Rove, we'll need time to get ready. Do you mind waiting?
Certainly. I shall tarry here until the mood strikes you.
You can never be too
Three monsters
prepared.
left until the end of chapter 2. Got one more monster here, and then we got 2 fire ones. First fire one isn't gonna be too bad. That second one, I remember that one being a little annoying, even
Got a
with
sec?
a couple
I got
people. I
something
do
for ya.
have some. Okay. Yeah, even if he's got, if the time goes down, I can still.
Hey,
My equipment, weapons.
what are we making today?
blades. Yes, I have upgraded that. That's Rathalos, that's Guild Sabers. I don't care about those. This will be getting soon, not that I plan on using it. This is gonna be way too endgame. This will be, we will use this though, I will say that. We do use this at some point. And that's just because of the fact of, well, I don't get this until this guy's dead. Let's put it like that. Though we'll be making that one eventually, the other one. But yeah, nothing else from the expedition tree I will even be touching. Ore tree I'll get to at some point. Bone trees covered. We got the dune already from that, and so the arena. And I'll need this eventually. Like, yeah, I don't even get any ice until there's 2 ice monsters, and both of them are post main story. Which I would love to. There's a couple monsters that are towards endgame that are weak to ice, but nothing that I can't work with. So I'm like, I might as well go ahead. Since we needed that to actually get access to this. That said, armor.
Got something in mind?
We're not gonna have the full set for the Raidao yet, but Scylla stuff. Oh, we got one more ice guy. he's not too bad. Nursilla is arguably worse. Even then, Nursilla is not really. This is the rest of the set. We gotta wait to get something else further to resource. Like these. I'm trying to remember if there's anything in particular. Yeah, wing talons. Still need the wing talon. Do like I can still see it though. We have. I probably want to give myself. So while I have this, I'm like, wait. Yeah, because I'm not going to be wearing this for too much longer. Still, the fact that this is one Dragon Res sort of thing there. But yeah, we don't have any minus. These are all resistant. Like, honest? Well, I was going to actually. No, I say that I'm like, wait, no, Monkey.
See you later.
Is gonna give us the answer that we need.
Sure.
Actually, do I have anything for?
What are we
Palico?
making today?
Because like I do remember giving him the Raydao set. The Duna's funny. I'm not gonna lie. The Duna is kind of funny. But I do remember giving him the Raydao armor for literally the rest of the game.
Look good?
And I'm gonna do the exact same thing here. He basically had this, more or less this lineup.
This is great!
So I believe I gave him at some point the Uth Duna blade. But that was once I had the thing there. Obviously I don't have it right now.
Come back anytime.
Pepper.
Fine.
Some drinks. Put the energy drink away. Shake off sleep. Honey. Thing there. Keep the honey on us in case we need it. Actually, we will. We got the little nurse sussy hatchling. Got a lot of them already. What's he doing again? Raw meat, right? Actually, I gotta make an effort to look for Kamakchi while we're here, because I know we actually don't spend a lot of time here. As you can see, once mantle's broken. See, that's because it is from another monster. It's from an entirely different monster that actually fights it. Yeah, Gypsaros, yep. Fortunately, Gypsaros are not available until... There, ironically, I think the Gypsaros does have poison that it uses as well. And I know it's Flash. Okay, there we go. Let's be on our way. Actually, before I do that, I want to make that one extra high pot. I know we have one missing. Yes, I know it's a mega potion. I don't care. I'm calling it a high pot. It's a high pot.
Has the mood struck you?
As the mood struck me, yes, the mood has struck me.
Follow
The mood has indubitably struck me.
onward to the great above. What a terrible place to get lost, and with no fur to keep you warm.
It is quite frigid. I'd say it's as intense as the sand tide in the down.
Oh, you say that. You don't want to know what it's like during the blizzard.
You know, a little warmer.
Nay, it has been raging for years, never ceasing,
Take
never
crystallized
abating.
venom for right now. Hold on to that.
A never-ending winter?
I forgot to turn off the
Great.
throwing knives in the pod. I'll do that next time.
Add that to our list of wonky phenomenon right below premature sand tide and no-show fire spring. Do you
Oh, it
think
could be far
this
worse.
is the cliffs that Tesh talked about?
Yes.
Far
Or
worse.
at least what he thinks is a cliff.
Oh, tell me.
Esteemed garden,
Talk to
a
me.
delightful mix of hollowness and bleakness.
I heard what Nada said
Something about
previously.
tickles at an old memory.
So I've not heard what Rovis said about this place. We got the rime beetle. I don't think I've actually grabbed any rime beetles at all. Rime rounds from Warframe. I don't know. I don't read chat. What I do know is we're about to do some Hirabami. Well, there's 3 of them, but I only got to chase one. I only got to chase them off. I basically just need the dung pods and splat them with it. Alternatively, I could chase off the one and follow that one too.
This confirms it.
Yeah,
Probably what I'll
it's all
do.
one huge structure.
I can't imagine anyone building something like this back home, let alone this size. How'd they even do it?
It's unlike any architecture I've
Magic.
seen. Which
Advanced
immediately raises some
civilization.
questions. Who exactly built it? And what happened to their civilization if they were capable of something
Do
like
you
this?
really want the answer to that?
And if the keepers live out here, who are
What
they?
happened to them? Well, I can show you what happened to them.
Cold?
I'm fine.
You don't want to be on that kind of position, though.
What's that?
Oh, it's a bad... Yeah, don't touch those things. And that's the exact... Yup.
Hirabami!
Yup. That's the exact reason. And congrats, there's not just one, but there's 3.
Is it wiser to use a needle to fight, or to hide it in a haystack?
Hiding in the haystack!
Then follow me.
Alright, I'll go murder it. I got the needle. You guys hide in the haystack, I'll use the needle to fight it. Or not.
Where are we?
My quiet sanctuary. I come here
My
when
quiet
I need
forest home.
solitude.
I can't believe
If
there
anyone's
was
ever
a
played
whole
Octopath,
nest.
Traveler. It's one of the
We'll just have to wait
soundtrack
out the
pieces.
danger in here.
Yeah, you okay?
How about we set up camp then?
Your small hovel? Certainly.
Indubitably, my good sir, indubitably.
Ah, it's so warm.
Indubitably. Me doing anything else I gotta deposit? Did I want to deposit? Going on to that, we'll get rid of these. I shouldn't be needing spare of those. If I do, we have a bigger problem. Froster webbing, if I have that issue, then we probably are in a bigger issue than that. Yeah, this thing's actually surprisingly resistant to a lot of things. You would not expect it, but they're sussy. I know this thing has the tail that you can break like 5 times. I know you can also break the webbing for the wings, which will make it a little bit harder for them to fly.
Oh, hello.
Talk to me, child.
Rove is far from home, just like me. I wonder if I'll ever see my village again.
Considering how important you are to the plot, yes.
I'm really sorry for how I acted before.
I'm not apologizing for saying I'd toss you
It's
to the
okay.
Raid Owl, though.
We're just worried about you.
You'd make a fine treat
Feels
for the
so
Raid Owl if you
stupid.
gotten us killed, or tried to get us killed. I'm
I
just
thought
saying.
finding my village would be easy. That I could take you straight there. I had no idea just how big the world is.
Dude, you walked for days.
I can't believe I can't even show you the way. I feel so useless.
I wonder, you said you walked like 10 days, or not 10 days, like multiple days.
In 1,000 years, there's only been one person resilient enough to make the trek west. You. Despite
I
being
don't think it's
alone,
resilient as much
For the
as he
sake of
kind of
your
had
people.
to. It was either that or death.
We'll set out again once the Hirabami retreat. But for now, let's get some rest, okay?
to be
You
fair,
get
if it
some
also
rest?
isn't obvious, I am fed up with this kid. I have dealt with him over the course of
Everyday
2
hunter.
entire playthroughs, and he
Let's
gets...
say there's this little girl.
Well, we'll get to it. When we get to it.
She feels like she has to solve all the problems alone. If you met this girl, what would you say?
It's you, obviously.
And you're worried about this girl?
Yeah. I used to be a lot like her.
Not just from you saying that, but also I kind of pieced that together the first time you stated it.
I left home, and the people who took me in, they seemed larger than life. Then I grew up and
Yeah, at least you're
realized
bundled
that
up.
actually, adults can be just as lost as kids. When I left my village, they clapped me on the back and said, "Fly far, Lulin." But now, I think they were really saying, "It's your turn now. What do you choose to protect?"
I choose to protect. I don't know. You know what I'm gonna do? I got my cape. I got my little thing right here. We're going in the tent. I am. Music stops dramatically. We're turning these two off. I don't use either of them personally. I don't use like trank or anything like that. It's like the one I really could use the trank blades. So
I guess I wanted someone who understood what it was like to lose something important.
what did I lose?
And there was a time when I closed myself off from the world. But then I met Nata. And despite having lost everything he knew, he was still captivated by the world.
So where does this involve
Seeing
me?
That inspired me. It made me realize I should also be out living life.
Okay, but why did you
The
pick
professor
me?
wanted a hunter we could trust Nata with. And with your background, I had a good feeling that you were the one.
I hope I can live up to your expectations.
I mean,
You
fair
already
enough,
have.
but like,
When I first saw you leap onto that sacred, my heart nearly burst from my chest.
I'm just a dude.
I felt so alive. I knew I made the right choice.
I'm just the trained dude. Like, I'm just any other Monster Hunter
Have
guy.
a seat, rest.
Sleep is for the weak, Alma. Nuts, I have to sit and rest. Darn.
Okay. I think I'm starting to figure out the connection between Wilk
I
and
wanna
the
go
land
fight
spine.
the Hirabami.
I think the land spine is
I'm
an artificial structure
bloodthirsty.
like this one, probably built by an ancient civilization.
Yes, I agree. They share too many architectural similarities to ignore.
Then we know three things. First, Wilk stone is produced by the land spine.
Yes, that is correct.
Second, the land spine isn't natural.
Mostly correct.
And third, the land spine is likely connected to phenomena like the sand tide and the downpour.
Figured that was pretty
Add it all
obvious
up,
once we figured
Wilk
that
seems
part.
to be an artificial energy source capable of altering the weather.
I think it's a
Isn't
bit more than-
Werner in the process of repairing the part of the land spine connected to Azus?
Yeah, and
There's
if
a
he
little
succeeds, there's no
more
telling
with
what'll
that.
happen.
We can't just sit around.
Oh,
Let's
got
get
the
back to
cutscene now.
Azus.
Right. I hope the Hirabami have retreated.
Well, I got bad news for you, girlie. They most likely haven't. He's sick.
He has a fever.
Oh no! You guys go on ahead.
leave
I'll
him
go
here.
murder any threats on the way
But
back.
if the Hirabami attack,
If they hear a bombing attack, I'm just gonna go jump them. You got the big, strong hunter here, Gemma. What are you afraid?
Understood. Authorization granted to hunt the Hirabami.
I don't need authorization. I'll murder them. Because what are you gonna do? Deny me and then die?
better be quick
I'm
then.
just saying. We both know you ain't going ahead and denying me the Hirabami if I need to. Because I know you don't want to die. And you know that if I go ahead and you're like, oh, you don't have authorization. Well, it's gonna be a little too bad for you.
Hirabami sighted. One should put the others in line.
I have Okay.
They're too dangerous. We need to separate them.
Using large dung pods could force the pack to disperse.
Let me grab the Vine Beetle real quick. Not there enough. Check this off. My dung pods are put onto here. That. I am gonna murder the Kamachi real quick. Did say I would. Or I also do not. What do I have to do? It's the center one, right? I'm not gonna bother with the others if I don't need to, unless I'm trying to strip them for parts. Okay, fine. Let's just like my well done steak. Whatever. Mean to at one point, I guess I did, I didn't notice.
He's got more company. Look out!
Honestly, this thing's tail is the biggest issue. Once you start getting the tail...
It looks angry. Looks like it's moving to a new area.
That poison pot would be really nice, but I'd rather take the slicing pot on it. That poison pot ain't gonna do much if I don't... I kill this thing by itself. Right. Void dance. If I can do more than one, please, that'd be awesome. Okay, when it's actually nearby. That monkey's punk throw just a little on that one. First aid med. That one. Lock this up in case I need it. Ooh, there we go. That's a good hit. Didn't know if that was going to get me the hit or not. Go for the actual wound now. Something a lot better. Want to get this thing on the ground as much as possible, keep it on the ground. It's 2 out of 5. He got himself stuck in the ground. Amazing. Tail.
Almost there.
He's almost dead.
Looks like the monster dropped something.
Yeah, that's what I'm working on right now. I'm grabbing all the tail shards that he dropped. May as well get the carcass out of here too. This board wing. I'm gonna knock this guy out real quick. do need to get one of these for later. Well, less need to, but more I'd like to at least get off the for it. Okay, never mind. Oh, whatever.
Here we go!
Get one of these guys. I don't like to with another volley right now. Again, I need to kill a couple of these guys for a charm later. Much more permanent investment. I got plenty of time to kill the Urabami. Alright, there should be enough shells. Oh, there's a Nurse Sussy right there. Hey man, just need to zip through real quick, don't mind me. What are you looking at? You're still really wounded. Oh, not only that, I'm gonna take Tail Shard with me. I guess to be fair, they're also in the next area. Let's get zoomed up as fast as we can. Gonna take a little bit with me.
Like always, I'll place the items I gather in your field pouch.
Yeah, I missed. Excellent. Oh, he's on the death board, so my way there. I still love that this thing gets himself stuck in the ground. It's amazing.
Leave this to me. Shields inbound.
Please, thank you. Something.
Quick, you can use that as slinger ammo!
Yeah, I was gonna say if I had gotten the blade dance, I'm like, there's no way he would have survived under the blade dance 3 if I hit him in the thing there. Called that exactly correct. I'll also take that pod with me. We'll go for that mining outcrop, then we'll finish the mission instantly. Finish the neatly ICM for a couple things. Alright, then faster we get through the next mission. So, the Denim Blades are coming back out for the rest of this chapter. You got anything worrying special out there? Going to use on my next mission. We're going to use a
It's safe to bring
voucher. The next 2 actually.
Zoo sounds like it's in trouble too. Her's giving me a bad feeling.
All the more reason to hurry.
Rove, we owe you one. Thanks.
Forget me. Go. If fate wills it, we shall meet again.
I mean, we definitely will. We definitely will.
We'll have to keep an eye on him, but Nata seems to be resting better now.
That's a relief. Let's go talk to Werner while he sleeps.
Werner Vermin. Let me bring... Switch these out ahead of time. go dump some of these items to free up some of my slots, because we definitely don't need a hot drink. Nope. Don't need that, don't need that. Probably don't need that. That's frost and webbing. No poison for a bit from anything. And we start at 17 minutes. Honestly, what I'm gonna do now, pull out the portable barbecue. We got 17 minutes on there. I know that's enough for theoretically one hunt, but is that defense? No, we're gonna go. Which one we have available? That's defense and element. That's pure defense. Actually, I might just go for another veggie meal for the elemental defense. Be good, but let's do the rations. Strictly the veggies, and that's gonna be because the fact of both the next two guys that we fight both use fire as elements. And they do actual fire damage. So
long for now.
Yep. No piece of gear. Almost went down there. I'm like, wait, no. Doesn't seem right. All right, Werner Vermin, talk to me.
Oh, it's the bird unit.
Yes, the bird unit. I mean, the bird unit's not a bad name. I'll take being part of the bird unit.
Hey, you mind waiting on those repairs? We think it's some kind of ancient apparatus.
Right. Kinda obvious when you look at its guts.
I'm not a machinist, excuse me.
If that thing is some kind of energy conduit, then the energy won't have anywhere to go if its pathways are broken. So...
If all that pent-up energy gets released at once, it'll probably trigger the fire spring. Well, too late. Repairs are done.
Well, unrepair it.
Why?
Just break it real quick. Snap it.
It was broken, now it's not. Pretty sure that's what these folks want.
We will start the festival ceremonies anew!
Well, it seems good until
No
it
stopping
gets,
it now. Not once it starts flowing. Light it up!
Oh, their funeral.
Good work!
We beckon the fire spring with our own hands!
And it went boom. Who would have guessed? It's a little too strong. A little too strong.
What's happening?
You okay?
The great apes! What is it?
The monkeys are coming.
Right outside!
The monkeys are here. But wait, there's more. Oh, so this guy's got some pretty cool armor, though. But yeah, this is one of the guys that we're gonna definitely be using a voucher to ensure we get. Cause ideally, we only want the one. So we're gonna be wanting that for the next monster. So we got this, and then we get the final monster of Chapter 2, which is the Apex.
This wasn't supposed to happen.
That's enough! Listen up! Feeling sorry for yourself won't help. We have to put our heads together and fix this. Think, is there anything we can do? Can we quell the fire or reroute it?
Yes! The old forge! It uses a different system.
If we fix it up, we might
10
be
more
able to
fights.
disperse the fire.
Right.
There you go. You're gonna sit and cry or get up and help?
Technically, we're a little over halfway done now.
Let's get this done!
In terms of all the fights that we have to do, main story-wise.
I got it. Let's try.
But
You need to rest. I'm fine now. I want to help.
no, you're 10 years old. You gotta stay here. All right, he's got a fever. He's going back to bed.
All right. Let's go. Okay.
Eric is supposed to be the older brother figure. You got to do
Yes,
better than
we
that.
are. You guys do your thing. Let's go. We have our own job to do.
Right.
Well, I got 20 colors on this for a
Zeus is in
reason.
your hands.
Understood.
It's because this monkey's about to taste the rainbow. Handle one, I'll handle the other.
A Jarrakan? Are they the apex predators in this region?
No, they are not.
We can't let them reach the village.
Let me tell you, you wish they were the apex predator. We got something a lot worse to deal with. Now, there is one particular issue that I'm going to be having. Besides the this one. One thing I am worried about, and that's, well, it's not gonna be in this area, it's gonna be in the next area. He's gonna get angry and ignite himself. Ooh, I think it's time. Where's my blast flight? Okay. This is gonna suck. Get off the side real quick. Item supplies. Apparently I can't.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Come on.
That's fine.
Azuz's people are counting on us. As my path is righteous, I will not fail them.
So you priest now? You recite the Bible verse as we're going? Does Monster Hunter have its own Bible? Yeah, Monster Hunter stories, you got a whole bunch of... Actually might stench one of them to split them up. That one, I do know stench is effective on it. That's what I did the last time.
This is pressing you up quick. Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
I can move again.
One of them's on the move.
Okay, now we split. That's what it is. Okay.
We give chase. It needs to be contained. Hunter, you take the other one.
Fine with me. I know after a while Olivia will automatically join up with you. I think after about 7 minutes specifically. After a decent amount of time. Implying that she killed her and we can throw it off. I'm going to start getting flash pods set up. My crafting.
Because it looks real useful.
If we can get any water moss, then that will be our first course of plans.
That looks like a good place to set up camp.
Any water moss nearby? If we can get some when he moves. I don't remember if this area is where he ignites or if it's the next one. Ooh, I forgot my tail actually hurts. Jump into that. to stun him for a moment. While I mega potion up. Okay, no, he did ignite. He's shooting fire out. He would not be shooting fire if he didn't ignite. Yeah, I think a blast flight, for someone who's not super familiar, is basically delayed damage. If I could get water right here. Okay, he's cooled himself. Okay, that's really good. Maybe it's his tail. Always they keep carving. It also means this tail club will not be as effective. Okay, jump as far as I want. Oh, that hurts. It really hurts. Supplies in here. Deodorant. I'm gonna take the deodorant. Or that blast blight right now. This is surprisingly effective. The next monster is immune to the things that have eyes. I don't mind using them. So. Okay, the Jargon tool is good. I can need that. He is starting to die. That's really bad. I did not have a pod, and I was not able, wouldn't let me match how fast I was trying to spam right click. Do this. First of all, I'm gonna whetstone it up. Got that explosion pass. As you can tell, this is the blast blight guy. Got small. Oh, now you're going to the next area. If I'd hit you for 0.2 seconds more. That's a lot of damage. He's 37 points above. Unfortunately, nearby here.
Target hunted. We're rejoining you.
Yep, as you can see, it's about a little bit about there. We got enough time. I'm gonna go ahead and mine a little bit right here.
All right with you.
Firehook Slinger ain't gonna do much to help us. So pull us up. Can do something. I'll just sharpen up while we're here. I know it's not gonna be really a necessity, but
I'll just hop off. Just a little more.
Even with the damage reduction of Olivia and Grappling and it's not there, it is still absolutely gonna be nothing to scoff at. That's 57, that's not bad. Ooh, I was trying to get the jump on there. Not dead, he should be in the set. Need one more combo. More combo if he'd actually stand still for a moment.
Why you get serious?
Any wounds on you? And a wound, I can definitely finish it off. There's no way you were not like borderline dead. Like last legs for a while. First aid, and then pop that, and that way. I was gonna say, yeah, I knew he was very low. As soon as we got the arm, I knew he was dead, because that's like a couple hundred damage right there. Jargon Shell. Ridge, there we go. Okay, I know we need some ridges too. I'm pretty sure we get ridges. Watch that I say that we do, and we don't. I completely forgot we don't. Well, whatever. First thing I'm doing is I'm going to drink this because I might as well do this. And then we're gonna go sharpen up, and then I'll end mission. It's tail, marrow, beef marrow? Was. I'm hoping we have enough for...
The threat's been eliminated. Now we just need to deal with the forge.
Right. Back to Azuz.
Okay. Let's see. We got one more fight here before we get chapter 2 done. One more.
You're back.
I am.
How's it looking?
So far, so good. As long as nothing
Alright, let's
else
the monkey
happens.
down. Behold, more monkeys.
Find cover!
Get out of here now!
No! We never wanted this to happen!
Oh no, those aren't gonna be the biggest problem though. That is. Behold, the fire boss of this area. We fought the water one for the forest. We fought the lightning one for the plains. We're gonna fight the fire one from the basin. Yeah, fun fact, those are not eyes. Which they might look like it. thing is immune to the flash pods. That's why again I mind wasting them earlier on the monkey. Yep, nope, he's like, nope, nope, please, please, please. Nope, you're dead. You are dead. You can turn into dinner.
The Black Flame. Long ago, there was a particularly fierce fire spring.
Exposition me, let's go.
Flame came and consumed the Everforge. It is a story I was told when I was but a boy.
What? Is there nothing we can do?
What have we done?
The guild will take things from here.
The guild's gonna murder it, is what we're gonna do.
Can you handle the defenses?
Now, what I
here?
should hopefully be able to do is, if
I'll
we're lucky,
manage.
I'll have enough to buy the
We'll step up too. Let's get through this
Jarkon
together.
chest, and then hopefully the gauntlets. Gauntlets be optional. The chest piece is the real important one.
Surviving this is going to take all of our combined power.
Let's take this monster by the horn. Tentacles.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think he got horns.
It retreated beneath the Everforge. I'm guessing it's at the bottom of the basin.
Don't worry. The hunter
Better
will
get
come
ready.
back safe.
What do you make of that?
The hunter's gonna come back safe, because the alternative is everyone dies. And because I'm the protagonist of this game, I cannot die, or else we're in a really bad situation. Blast Blade and Stench. We got this guy right here. We got Thick Boy. Let me go ahead and move this so I can get through all of this. He's got a lot of stuff surprisingly on him. Got water, really good. He's a 2-star on everything there. Ice is not bad either, I will say. But water's the big one. So I'm hoping we have. Unfortunately, I don't get the gathering until later. Where is Alma? I don't remember this. This one's spread out there that I actually don't remember the. Not Alma. Where's Gemma? There's a best boot there. Gemma, where are you when I need you? Am I just block? No, Gemma is just not right here. Well, my preparations involve getting my gear up. So, yeah. We gotta go down all the way to... We have to go all the way down to... I'm trying to remember if we go straight to the fight afterwards. Oh, where's Jenna at? I need her. Worst case, I'll warp over to somewhere else and then... Screw it, we're just gonna play it safe. I'm going to the Windward Plains to base camp there, 'cause I know we'll have the access to the forge there. I'm not risking the things I can't remember off the top of my head. We're just gonna go there real quick. I want that fire res armor, that's gonna be pretty important.
Wow, you sure got here fast.
Got a sec? I got. Yep.
Alright, armor.
Got something in mind?
Vest boy, good for me. Kamachi. Kiribami, I'm surprised we got everything but the frost sack. A Jarikon, okay, there we go, that's what I wanted. Okay, it's 2. We do have enough for that. Chest piece is just scales and the jewel. I knew it was the jewels. I'll say both of these look pretty good. Yeah, the big thing we want with this
Ready
is
to
we
get
want
to work? Alrighty. Perfection.
this, and then we want. What gauntlets I have? Okay. I'm gonna gauntlet. I might actually keep what I have. To be fair, it's possible I just might switch to whatever later. Am I still holding? I'm still holding the base gauntlet?
Anything catch your eye?
I didn't even notice. Oh, who cares? I actually like the thinner ones better, personally.
Alrighty. Perfection.
So we'll equip that.
Now that's a good choice.
Alright. That is gonna be, we head back to the oil well basin. There we got oil well basin. We're gonna go to the base camp. Yeah, as I said, I wanted to make sure we got that armor. Cause again, I couldn't remember if we went straight to fighting the new Udra or if we do have a moment.
We must keep Azuz safe at all
Worst case, I
costs.
wasted a couple minutes. Best case, I saved myself a lot of mental trouble. Then I'm like, I know when we fight the
Special event! Get the news here!
some.
We got a sale on. Need anything?
Talk to me, funny man. There we go.
All
Should I
right.
ask you? He's got
We're
more
here if
stock.
you need it. Yeah. Selection's not bad, huh?
Oh, item pouch. Let me get. I'll put 12 into here. I got literally no use for
You got
anything
good
else.
taste. I see you.
I got
big
100,000 just vibing. At this point, I might as well just hold on to the life powder in case I
You
need
got
it.
good taste.
And then I'll put the last cool drink I need. Honestly, I'll just go ahead and get all these
yours.
stocks.
Take care out there.
I doubt I'll be using any guns,
Sure you
but
got enough?
it's like I'd rather just have this nice and stocked while it's stupid cheap. Because look at this, we have 92k. What am I
Selection's not
using
bad, huh?
92k on?
I'll be sure to get restocked.
All right. Atomic life. Beetle.
Calm the mind and focus.
Save. We don't really need anything there. I mean, the ice ray is, it's whatever. We're a little bit lower than. Dude, this is I think the first instance where we get jewels after we kill the Nudra. I believe. Don't quote me though. Yeah, finished up prep. We do have 36 minutes still, which is plenty enough. That's the big thing. this. And boom. Which area is towards... I don't know if that is straight up an area that's like... We come back here. Wow.
What a view!
Okay, you know what? We're just gonna go on a warp. It might be closer to area 8. I think it's closer to area 8. I'm trying to remember. And I'm not about to go ahead and spend forever and a day trying to figure it out. Make sure I got enough stat-wise. Let's mine right here, since we're right here. If we can get... While I'm talking, if we can get lucky and get... I think the bomb pod at least for right now. It's explosive ammo. But... looking for area 13.
We could set up camp there.
Well, what is the camp right there, yeah.
Monsters might not spot a campsite here.
Alright. Let's do it. And get flung.
Well, let's try to keep a low profile.
Agreed. Let's be careful.
Alright. Crafting list. Make a potion. Alright. Where if the flash bug. I got the pod. Chill mantle. Area, this is area 11. We're on the right track. Definitely not it though. Go here, I guess mine it right here, might as well. I'm trying to remember where it is. I know we need to get area 13. I'm trying to remember which way area 13 is. It's down here somewhere. Maybe it's down this way. On the opposite side. Yeah, I'm gonna be real, this part of the game, this specific area was not my strong suit. Let's go right here. This is what we needed, water moss. We're gonna quickly mine up all this ore.
This is its spore.
Yep.
I gave it scent to the scout flies.
That's perfect, that's what we want. Charred oil bones, we need this for later, so that's great. Alright, we got the new right, area 15, I thought it was 13, yeah, basically it is. Okay, once this thing ignites itself, I want... I ain't gambling that much. Might see it on my top though. That's only after I get a little bit more key out of this. Let's see, flash flies, no effect. See. That's because...
Hang on tight. Don't
Ooh,
get
got on top of it. Try and get that first, and then we're gonna go straight for the attack on it and get much damage.
Be careful.
Alright, that was it. That's also why we want to try and avoid that, because we want to try and get as much fire blight going as possible. Reduce that happening. We need water moss for that. Just means a couple of the tentacles are no longer on fire. We also want to target. If possible. Keyword if possible. Nuggets. Auto move. Screw me. I've had that happen before. We're doing that.
Get a load of these.
Planet you want. A bunch of extra damage. Excellent. Might be really paying off here. Phase, I think. Yeah, it's an explosive one, which isn't bad to have, especially if it ignites itself, it'll automatically blow it up 10 for extra. That said, we are going to go ahead and pop whetstone. Unfortunately, we are out of the water pods. We take what we can get. I had the most legendary feed pull up on YouTube when I was... the most legendary pull for my feed on YouTube while I was listening to this stuff. I recently made an entire vocal song about rage, but it was so cursed. It's like, ah, yes. Oh, that hurts. I forgot this thing starts blowing fire. I completely forgot about that. I said auto move, but I actually had to get locked into it. Ooh, I missed that barely. So I can get him while he's not down. Really good damage. Perfect. Okay.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Yeah, if I'm gonna die at all, this is gonna be one of the monsters that I could die to. Probably one of the hardest fights in this game, because of the main story. And again, this is an Apex monster, and it's we're doing pretty okay. It would be great if I could go ahead and actually stab it instead of it trying to go ahead and have me switch over to there. At that point, like, I'm gonna have to dung pot it if I can. But obviously that ain't happening. So obviously flash potting it's gonna do literally nothing. I wish I had something else that's available for that reason, because if I thought I would have been on blast, it's not I. Gonna die, it's gonna be right here. This thing is running around like a lunatic. Okay, we're alive still. Despite everything, we are still alive. Much as it might not seem that way. Jump there at least. I think if that hit me, that would have been really bad. I don't know if it killed me, but it would have been very close if not. With listening to dude's next attack, and we go. I don't want to whetstone myself up. Red, okay. Oh, God, okay. I'm gonna do that. Hey, we fireblooded either way. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. I'm not surprised. I knew as soon as he came over and I was in the corner. I'm fine with that. As I said, this is one of the harder fights in the game. That, Arkfeld, and the final boss. As we basically got this guy down.
Supplies have been placed in your sacred's pouch. If you use an SOS flare, other hunters will come to help you out.
Nah, we're doing this by ourselves. There's just a Nur Udra is one of the fights that I highly recommend if you're going to play it. Get someone else to join you on that.
All right with you.
This fight is just one of those ones. One of those ones.
This heat, it really saps at one's health. And this is a good opportunity to enjoy a cool drink.
Oh, I'm wounded right now. I'm being wounded. The heat sucks as well. Yeah, if it isn't obvious though, this area is probably my least favorite in the game. The ice area has some really nasty monsters, such as its apex from like this as a whole. This area as a whole has one of the harder fights, and it's got a couple really. I guess the environmental damage. Not you really have to like jump onto you.
Leave this to me. Heals inbound.
You better be inbound with heals. weaker ones right now. Let's try and let this thing time out its fire. There you go. That's what I needed. That's really what I needed right there. Give me that opportunity. Not dead, but I don't really care about that right now, but okay, that's done. As I said, this thing sucks. Main story mode, I think this is higher in terms of how difficult it is compared to the Jindahad, but the Jindahad is also just, it doesn't have its full move set. And you only gotta repel it as opposed to kill it. That thing has an entire extra phase that you don't do in the main story. Like, I'm gonna be blunt with that one. This fight, though. That and the fact that Jindahad also doesn't do damage over time with you just existing because of lava. So, that as well. Tends to be a pretty good knock against it. Pretty big knock against it. But as you can see, this is also the first 3-star mission. Ooh, Supersonic Flow, that's pretty good. So we just got our first orbs and some armor spheres, and did I get anything good out of it? I don't care. Oh, hello, Mr. Beetle. A beetle flew into my well. Really, as much a beetle as much as a ladybug, I guess, more accurately. Ladybug got in somehow. Leaf of Faith, Dragon Gem, Water Attack, Dragon Res. They're all okay. They're nothing amazing, but I think the Dragon one actually. No, it's Dragon Res. Not my saying it's Water Attack.
I hope everyone in the zoos is okay.
I'm
Stupid
sure
octopus.
Gemma and the others have it under control. Let's head back.
Yes, warp me back. Let's go. Cause yeah, this will be the last area we're moving from. Next major fight we have is gonna be much easier. Basically, I don't want to be using water, and as long as I'm not using water, we're good. Fire and electric are its main weaknesses. Actually, dragon as well. Actually, it's a decent dragon. Well.
Well.
It's among the best we've made.
It's among our worst. It's among the worst we've made. It was awful this year. It sucked. You're all disappointments. It's among some of our best, yes, but all of it was trash. We've made way better before. You're all disappointments.
Everyone, great work. We did it.
Everyone, you're fired. No one gets to eat for a week.
Stunning.
Only one meal.
Stunning amount too.
Go ahead.
Look at that shit. Look at that rock. Rock. So I think we are getting around the 2-hour mark. I don't know, maybe I'll do another hour. I'll do half an hour. I'm still gonna at least go for another half hour, I'm thinking. I want to at least get a good way through chapter 3. I don't think we're gonna be finishing up. Given how long a couple of those fights took. I do think, I'm like, I know at least we can get through the next one and maybe the Rathalos. But at that point, if not, the plan is we're gonna finish up on Monday then, if not.
Right.
It's fine. You did it for us. We were the ones who got carried away. All's well as long as the Everforge is working.
We're glad.
Sorry for the trouble.
Thought I'd seen it all.
Happy to help.
Gemma? The boss said I did well. I think he's really excited for the next one. That's great! When everything was falling apart, I was ready to give up, you know. But then, you really yelled the courage right back into me. You single-handedly saved the day.
Yeah, we all did our
I don't know about
parts.
that. I think you can't get a finished product without all the components coming together.
All of us did our
right?
parts there. I did a lot of the murdering part, though. Fortunately, that involved getting bullied by an octopus.
Yeah.
To be fair, that last phase, that last arena is really where the trouble is, and that's just because how small it is without burning yourself to death. Because even if you got the cool thing there, you still will take fire damage if you're in there for too long.
People
And how big it is in comparison.
sure are strong.
Again, I think that is probably harder than the Jindahad. Now, the Jindahad is definitely harder as a whole, but that's also post-game. Jindahad, you actually don't kill it properly until post-game. And again, extra phase on that thing. And that thing is so big, it's also one of the monsters you straight up cannot capture. I think it's one of the only ones outside of one that's literally the only existence of its kind, which is that Arkfeld that we saw earlier, the Chain Demon one. We have to kill that thing at some point or another. And we can't capture it, because, you know, it's also we can literally do it.
Everything you have done.
We the final boss, obviously, can't capture the final boss.
All of Azusa's tribes owe you our lives
Makes
and
sense.
livelihoods.
What do you intend
And also
to
the
do
Jindahad,
next?
which when we get to there, you'll see why.
It was arrogant to think
Talk
we could
to me.
harness the Fire Spring's power.
Doesn't
anytime we
answer
want.
my question. I wanted to know if it ever broke cycle.
Turns out too much of a good thing can be a bad thing.
Was that the first time the Fire Spring
there we
ever
go.
broke its cycle?
Yes.
I do like the gems on
Werner
it.
explained
It's very
that our
clean.
seasons are produced by some artificial mechanism. Not sure I believe it. Everything we consider nature isn't natural. We're gonna need some time with that one.
Yeah, to be fair, you'll come around eventually.
Werner was just trying to make things better for us. We won't hold it against him.
Yeah, he's just trying to help a little bit. It was probably necessity anyway to really stoke it.
Chief Yabron, you mentioned hearing stories about the Black Flame when you were a boy.
Yes. I pored over some old tomes and finally found
Why did you
what
go
I
British for a
believe might
moment?
be its name. It is called New Udra.
Yes, the Nudra, yep.
The apex predator of this region.
You'll notice they all have a similar type of name.
We'll begin by returning to the Plains base camp. We have to share our findings with our colleagues.
Really? But the season of plenty is just starting. Surely there's no harm in staying a little longer and
See, normally I'd
enjoying
agree
it.
with you, but I'm trying to
That's not the
actually get to the
worst idea I've
point
heard.
of, you know, finishing some stuff up.
All units of the expedition, Rosso from the Rubrum unit is requesting our support.
See, I'd be inclined to stick around, and I'd be inclined to agree. But, like, we got the big thing as well, is like, we just gotta get back, and we can finish this up then. Because we're basically at the end of the chapter. As I said, I want to at least do one or two more of the fights. At least. And yeah, so we'll be wearing this armor for a good chunk of what's left. These are the Barina legs. I really haven't been paying attention.
Ho there.
Thanks for defending Azuz while
Of course. I'm just glad we
No,
kept
so I'm just gonna
nothing
go ahead and
better.
just do them. Mark off the optional. Get item trade now. Yes.
Hey.
Prawn. Arc oil, Crenadeth skull. Okay. Honestly, I will take this.
You have
Not a
my
bad
thanks.
deal. I've never seen you pull that one before. Sure, yep. No armor spheres. you can go ahead and get junk armor parts and make some armor spheres as needed. Occasionally get some festival stuff. Bounties. Some stuff there.
So long for now.
Yes.
I'm sorry I
If the
missed
trouble's
that.
just for-
Look, thing is,
No, you're all good, dude. Don't worry about it. We're all good. Alright, everyone gets to talk to
Sorry
me.
about Ver. That must have been
Honestly,
hard. If it was, which I.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't care what you guys say. It's that I'm just trying to speed
Hunter.
things up while
Sure.
being a little polite at the same time.
I know.
Hey, congrats on another.
right back at you.
Yeah, it's different, Marina.
Everyone. You, the rest of the team,
Style
the
of it.
villagers, and Maki.
And that little girl that you...
Oh, yeah. I got
I would definitely be happy, yep.
something in mind?
As you can see, get the Ajara. Jarkon ones. This one I'll probably make at some point and upgrade it. And all that kind of thing, but... I did not have... Do I not have this? I don't think I... Yeah, never mind. I don't remember if I actually made this or not. I don't think I did. Yeah, I was gonna say, 'cause I have this, but I didn't put there. Weird. I mean, to be fair, I don't care. Worst case, off stream, I'll go ahead and kill a Lullabrine and make that later. Worst case, I'll do it there, because like, eventually I do want the tier 4 one, because that paralysis will be good later on.
Ready to get to work?
Screw it, I'll just make this.
Perfection.
That way I have access to it whenever I need to, if I ever want to actually make these. I'll need to make this at some point, which I
Ready to work.
will just do that now.
Perfection.
Not because I like it, but again, I want to have this in prep. Let me get armor.
Anything catch your eye?
New Udra will be... Right, I only get the helmet piece. Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie, this set, from what I remember of it, you end up looking like a cultist. It is really funny. Wasn't this piece that had... I remember having the coil at some point I was using. It's probably because the fact of, as you can see, this thing actually has no thunder res, but that's 5 fire res. In comparison, I was gonna say, I don't remember if... Well, yeah, now comes neutral, but I was gonna say, you do also get fire res, which is like 8 out of that then, so technically possibly better. I think it also has resentment on it too. Also, we get talismans now. As you can see, we actually need some stuff for each.
I'm ready to work.
So what we'll do is... we'll do that.
Ready to get to work?
Actually, I'll take this for right now. Divine Blessing, we're gonna take that. No, we will take this. I know it only has Lullabrine Mucus, but... Yeah, we need tentacles from the Ufduna. Space from there. Balakshi Shell, Wing Talon, I still need this one. I actually have this one up to rank tier 2. I have this one on tier 2 as well. I did have the... I have this one up to tier 2.
I'm ready to work.
But it is one of those things like I do want to hold that there. And I know I did have the ice one as well, but I don't have any earth crystals to make it. What I will probably do, knowing that, is I will talk to Alma in a second. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and put on, like we do Divine Blessing right there, because I do want Divine Blessing at all times if possible, because that is just 15% damage res at the very minimum. As you can see, do have some stuff there. Cerebrospinal fluid. What's the odds of He's got a weak roar, surprisingly. What is the... I'm like, I knew this thing did have the thing there, because the claw, where's the claw? Oh, the spike. Yeah, 35%. I know this was 5%, because I've gotten this before, but I remember this getting the tentacle for it when I cut, because I remember when I actually fought it the first time with some of the guys, we cut like 3 of its tentacles off, and got tentacles from all 3 of them. What do I have? It's because I don't have that, right? Yep. Alright, there we go. Yeah, again, I don't care if I die once, twice, whatever.
They all look, turns out.
Most of it's like, if I'm gonna die, it's gonna be against a couple specific things. Like, it's gonna be this, Arkveld, and the final boss that I'm intentionally not saying the name of right now. Alright, now we go back to the Windward Plains. We're going to the base camp.
Wow, you sure got here fast.
Hey, Gemma, you want to talk to me now suddenly?
Hey.
Yep, mantle. Oh, right, we got the mantles now. Yeah, rock steady. I actually use the rock steady one generally.
Ooh.
There is a healing one. I mean, it's got decorations now too. I'm doing a shockproof one. I believe shockproof is one that allows me not to go ahead and hurt my friends. Don't quote me. I believe. Did eat so many of my mega potions up though. But go figure. It is what it is.
Welcome back. And are you? This is official guild reason.
Give me. Finish this up. Oh, gotta take the honey, because that's very useful. And we get that finished up. There we go. I don't care if they're in a research or not. I don't care if they're in a research war or not. Where is... It's all the way over here, right. We're gonna go find some Chotacabras now. No. Nah. As easy as that would be. Nah. Do I have any honey? I have a little bit of honey. Let me pull the honey out. Finish crafting. I can pull up the regular potions whenever if I really need to. Also, it's herbs. I really don't care. I will hold on to the honey though. Actually, I don't need to. I really don't need to. I will put the rest of this away though. Antidote. Don't need any antidotes. Think. Right,
there you are. I wish to discuss our next move. Do you have a moment?
I got more than enough time.
This way. All right, good. Everyone's here. Let's begin.
Some time has passed since we entered the Forbidden Lands. We should review what we've learned.
Good idea. The White Wraith appeared during the downpour in the Sand Tide.
Yes. Which means we're going to the area that it's going from
evidence
next.
That it's feeding on the elemental energy those inclemencies
So we
produce.
still need the dragon energy for it.
But isn't it strange then that it didn't appear during the fire spring?
That just means it probably had the fire energy already.
Indeed. Why didn't it?
Perhaps it already has all the elemental energy it needs?
Exactly, that's exactly what I was suspected.
There have been no further
Pretty
sightings.
obvious.
It'll be hell picking up its trail again.
The weather follows a pattern of seasons. Fallow, then inclemency, and finally a season of plenty. These events occur in a cyclical rhythm.
Right. And the rhythm is most likely controlled by the energy flowing through the land spine.
Which is
That
where the milk
energy
comes into
is called
play.
Wilk, and it's a part of everyday life across these lands.
Makes you want to know where it comes from, doesn't it?
Well, I got some good news for you. We're gonna find out real soon.
We followed the land spine down under the basin, but it seemed to continue on past the Iceshard cliffs.
Then we need to investigate the far side.
Mark it off. Look at the octopus done. Got the.
I suggest our unit looks for a way to pass beyond the Iceshard cliffs.
Then I have good news for you. Remember the thick ice blocking the passageway? I have confirmation that the black
8 more
flame
fights
seems to have
then.
melted it away.
7 more monsters. 8 more
The
fights.
path that leads to my village?
That is fortunate. You can investigate the land spine and the keepers.
Then, that's our objective.
Astrum unit will set up a base camp at the
Look
Iceshard cliffs to further our research. Now we all know what to do.
Alright, well, we'll be going to there then. I'll brought the earth crystals later, especially because I know
This was where the obstruction was.
I can definitely get them no matter what. Like, it's not like it's gonna stop me at any point from doing so.
Look! I can finally go home. This way, everyone!
Check this out. I'll just let them ride it out slow. Herbs. Gonna be these cutscenes. It's gonna be slow, so I'm gonna be.
I can't wait to see everyone.
Uncle
And Uncle Tashin.
Did you really walk this whole way by yourself? That's incredible, Nata.
You're very brave.
It's less that he's very brave. It's more I'm surprised he
Thanks
didn't
to
freeze to
Nata,
death.
Our 2 worlds have been connected. We will find his people.
It's more surprising he's still alive.
That's right. Lead the way,
Considering
Nata.
Okay.
this place is cold constantly. He's lucky he didn't go out during the blizzard. But yeah, we're starting chapter 3 now. That's the final story for the main game itself. Technically, there's up to 6, but
I don't remember all these routes.
you get to higher rank after rank 3, and then you got a lot of stuff that opens up, and you kind of just
It must be here
work at your own
somewhere.
pace. Well, correction. After you do all of chapter 3 and then you do the first mission or 2 of chapter 4, then you get. I love how much I stick out like a sore thumb on this. Everyone else just doing their thing. You got me. I'm like, ah, it's got this orange all over me, all these orange fiery spikes on me. It's like, ah, yes. Ah, yes, chat.
Let's go.
I'll say, the gems are really nice on this one, though. Even if I think the little bit of the muzzles looks a little,
That's the way to the village.
Oh boy. Here comes the bear. Yep, the white bear. Yeah, we're just going to kill one of them. Afterwards, we got the, I don't think we have access to the dragon yet. I think the next one's dragon after this one.
Run!
So it
Something's wrong!
might be weak to water, so I'll definitely be using water at the very least for the next one. That'd be fair. I do know what the next one for the Rathalos. That one does have a bunch of worms bane nearby for slinger ammo, so we can use it to make those crystals. How they are there? We go ahead and view them with an element. We hit them with the pod. See that?
Its attack could
chain off to any of the other ones too. As you can see, there'll be another one right there. Boom. 130 twice. Start going. Boom, 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 boom.
Leaping from the wound. That's the place to attack.
This thing also does regenerate its wounds a lot faster than most other monsters do of these types. Not just this one, but any of the others, the white ones. Pop up more crystals. Just popping up those crystals. Trying to get these as quickly as possible, because they will start closing up a lot faster. It goes into a new area. Oh, I don't want to do that. I'm going to pod him twice. Blow those up. Make sure you can't use anything with them. Shoot his butt real quick. There we go. That's excellent. That's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Come on.
I need to destroy them before they fully heal.
Yeah, those blue ones are regen. Bad. Looks like that's exactly what you gotta go ahead and get him as soon as possible. Like a combo or something.
Leave this to me. Heals
inbound. That's fine. That's fine.
Look out.
Blue. Oh, okay, that knocked me down. I thought I would barely survive that or I would have been able to dodge through. That's on me. A little embarrassing, considering I definitely could have avoided going down, but it's whatever. I really don't care.
Are we sure that it's actually a Doshagama?
I don't care right now.
We better prepare.
Really sharpen right now and get myself might seeds. Okay, there we go. Got boosts everywhere. Got a whole bunch of wounds. If we can start getting a whole bunch of hunts everywhere. Go mine this then. This thing really isn't going anywhere. Ooh, light crystals. I'm not gonna complain about that. I'll do this. Bear is. He's running away. Again, these are some like the harder fights at the end of the game. I'm like, even then, I'm not worried. Like, this guy is not gonna be too much of a thing there. I just overestimated how much HP I had. In comparison. Stand still. Okay, you just... Go at 650. Get me away from here right now. My loyal steed and not have to get ran right over into it. If I can get him into that vine trap, that'd be awesome.
Here looks like a natural trap.
That should be enough to help me.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Yep. Got the Wyveria lanterns. I'm going to buy any of those. See that big demon right there either way. It's kind of the whole point of it. Really exploit with some of these monsters in this area. Just cut it down. Use the giant crystals. Give me some blood, give me some fur, give me some claws ideally. Give me some fangs even. Yeah. Oh. Now there's a spot up here that's not a bad. I'm gonna mark that for a camp.
Should be safe for monsters here.
Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and harvest these 4 as well. And then pop-up camp thing available. No, well, whenever we get the option to. This is one of the areas I prefer to. It's a relatively safe one. Okay, we got some fangs and claws. Excellent. We got some gems. Brace, jewel, shield, jewel. Guard up, flinch, free. Flinch is not bad. Guard up's eh. I probably could have done better, but...
Let's go find the others. I don't know what got into that thing.
So, what's the story?
It's dead.
It's definitely a Deshagama. But at the same time...
Oh no, it is.
It might not be.
It definitely is.
It seems to lack reproductive organs, and its stomach and esophagus have atrophied.
It very much is the bear.
It seemed like it was absorbing energy.
It tried to. I canceled it from happening.
Almost as if it was trying to replenish its power.
Hold on.
Tried to commit the energy suck.
You of the White Wraith?
I mean, they literally the same white and blue markings as well.
But right now, we shouldn't be out here in the open. Let's continue on to the village.
Let's keep moving, Hunter. I'll be here when you're ready.
Alright, well. Oops. Good guide. Boom. 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 Tyrant hoppers. Do this one, or is we not to just equip this right now? Then we're gonna item pouch it up. That's my ammo pouch, my item pouch. Put some of these in right here. Get these out. I'm going to hold on to the might seed right now. Specifically because the fact of, with the might seeds, I do want the attack boost, especially with what's next. Again, I want Divine Blessing as well. Honestly, it's very nice that you can get that. We're also going to switch over right now to water because I know this next guy is a fire resist.
Mind if I hop on?
We have to go talk to Nada, right? Got a little overzealous here. Whatever. Let me get mining outcrop. Ooh, light crystal. Honestly, there is like a couple monsters in this specific area. Not like the main ones, but like the smaller ones. That are really nice. And I fully intend to at least we get access to the cosmetic armors. Which again will have to be at the main story. Get access back to this area. I have a little bit of fun with collecting some because some of them look pretty cool. Yes.
Okay.
Since I know next is the Rathalos.
The village is this way.
There is
was part
done.
of the village too, huh?
Rathalos,
Yes, there were homes,
Arkfeld,
people too.
Jindahad,
But then the Wraith ruined everything.
Arkfeld again.
I'm
Final
sure
boss.
everyone's just hiding now, though. We just have to find them.
I know. Normally I don't come in this prepared with a list of there, but it was again, this is a lot of stuff like I already came in playing 3/4 of the game, and then I finished up off stream. The same day that I did my first stream of this game, so... Yep, here comes the Rathalos in a moment. Maybe we'll try the first Arkfeld fight. Tashin!
Nata, is that you?
And that's also why I talk so casually. I'm like, oh, we've got this monster left, and I really don't care. Plus, the game's been out for a lot of the year already. Chances are, if you're watching, you've probably seen some other people that have done something there. If you haven't, and I'm your first experience with Monster Hunter Wilds, I apologize for me basically talking about being pretty chill. It's not like this game came out like 2 weeks ago. If it was, I'd be a little bit less free-tongued with what's next.
Thank you. Thank you.
I was gonna say, he's got some pretty nice looking...
To the far west, beyond the desert.
Yeah.
Brave Nata here
Nice looking outfit,
on
though.
his own to look for help.
Nice sweater looking thing.
You made that
Looks comfortable.
alone?
Looks very comfortable, honestly.
I had no idea there were ever people living so far away.
Yeah, we didn't know either.
Please, come with me. Let us rest and talk.
I'm trying to remember, is it Arkfeld or before Arkfeld? I know it's after Rathalos. Having the good fire armor right here is also really nice too, because I know the Rathalos is a fire monster. Fortunately, I believe it's Dragon weakness. Yeah, it's Dragon Electric. If I had Thunder damage, I would use it, but... yeah, I don't get any lightning damage until I get the engine off, either. Pretty sure that's actually my only electric damage for Dual Blades.
Got it.
In either case, this is why I switched preemptively to the water. Hey, buddy. Come on. You're gonna get turned into a nice pair of swords, because I know you turn into a pair of swords. You got some nice looking swords, too. It's very clean looking.
It's behaving as erratically as his antagonist before.
was it with that head that was fired out. He does get that weakness to the head for a moment. Luckily he's not a Raytheon, so he does not have... Doesn't have that though.
Crystal exploded. Must have been from contact with its breath.
I mean, I exploded it manually. You literally want to do it. Yeah, we get this thing to pop open.
It looks angry.
That's good enough.
Hey, get out of there.
Closing that to explode fire energy if I'm gonna be blowing you up first. Head's gonna be the weakest spot. I'm gonna go for that right now.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Heels actually. I know he's also got. Look at why he's flying specifically. We'll go to second line. Alright, 5 minutes left on that then.
Moving to a new area.
I mean, all that to some small little things that I've learned. Are you serious? He hit me with a tail. Bro, I didn't even get hit by that. It is just, he flew off and goes, boop. Oh, we're not counting that as a down on my end, because literally, I literally got off of him, and he hit me off immediately and hit me. That's a little ridiculous to treat that as a death on my end. Like, I'm with the octopus, I'd say that's fair with the octopus. But that, I literally just got access to movement again afterwards. I'm not going to treat that as me moving myself. Not get touched though. Parapod and try to.
Power up activated.
Yeah, that's one of the downsides with some of the stuff like the strikes there. You can't do anything during this state physically. I didn't have my gun pod equipped. Yeah, he went down a lot easier the first time. For context, when I was fighting him on my own, bear, like off screen, this guy and the bear, both off first try. With 0 health or anything. Money. Cross landing, that's what I wanted. I wanted to get the crystals up. Surprisingly, he's only taken 42 from that. 100 from it. whatever. As I said, we're not gonna count that because I literally couldn't move. I mean, it's the same way that you wouldn't count victory against a blind opponent when you're playing chess. Your opponent literally couldn't do anything at that point. It'd be unfair to consider that victory over them. Same kind of method here. Smack himself into the tree. He's like, get off me, get off me, get off me. Smack him 20 times, and then kaboom. Close off. Now we're on the line. Now he's on his final right stage. He's dumb. It's like, that's dumb. Surprising. Oh, he barely was. Especially wasn't. Back on you. Now we're gonna go. Yeah, meal wearing effect.
All our ingredients. We should whip out the barbecue grill.
I don't care. We don't need to worry about the barbecue grill right now. He's dead. Stamina up though. That I will go ahead and potion up for the regular way. Yeah, right into that. Alright. I potion back again. Wormsbane. Stronger than you.
Look out!
Come on, you gotta be almost dead. There we go. Let's go. Alright, that's the Guardian Rathalos down. Alright, we got Arkveld. I'm hoping I'll hold on to those dragon pods for Arkveld. But yeah, we got this Arkveld 1. I'll take the flame sack, it's not bad. One of the few monsters we actually won't have anything for. That one is, he's not bad. That feint was ridiculous, but alright, we got Rathalos down. So we got is Arkveld 1, Jindahad.
This person's a hunter, Uncle. They study monsters and
Dogoran, Dogoran into Juwu, so that's gonna be basically the same thing. Arkveld 2, and then final boss. So we'll finish on Monday, definitely.
And now you've saved me as well. Thank you.
Yeah, what we'll do is we'll do Arkveld 1, and then we'll finish up.
We're from an organization called the Hunters Guild. That's Nata told us what happened to you. So
You're after that thing?
Yep, we're going after the Arkveld.
Are the others safe, Uncle?
Just casual dead Rathalos right here.
We should start.
It's coming to Sild.
This way. I can't recall what happened after I helped Nata escape.
So you used to come back out here, you go over there, get the
All I remember
buds,
is
you
the
get the
sight of
plant,
that behemoth
bones.
closing in. I awoke several days later. More days passed before
Base camp's gonna be like right here.
We
Hopefully.
gathered the survivors and built places to rest. For ourselves and for those we lost. It was a labor without end.
I'm just slowing down 'cause I'm too far ahead of him.
Once our wounds were healed, we immediate. It was madness. I began to deeply lament my end. I searched and searched to find. Surely someone must have found him. I prayed.
I mean, you're not wrong. Honestly, again, it's surprising he
Never
did not
did I
die.
imagine he would
Like, let's be
go as
real.
far as he did.
It is surprising.
Why?
The moment I saw that creature, but I couldn't let that happen to you. And now I know the path.
I know, at least all happy to see him. So we got like nice big old dragon rock. Also, dragon attacks are so cool in this game. I know it's from Hunter in general, because you just get like the actual, not just the energy there. It's like, oh, it's water or lightning or whatever. It's no, this is just crackling with actual energy. Use a dragon attack. It would be the pod or the you know, the stuff.
Go on.
You look good.
Are you all right?
I'm okay. I'm so happy to see you all. Sorry for worrying you.
So, you said you were investigating the monster that attacked our home.
Yes. The white monster that caused Nata to flee your village.
Tashin, do you know what it is?
It's an Arkvale.
Why did it do this to our village?
Nata. The time has come for me to tell you about this land and its people's long, long history. I intended to share this with you the day you were lost.
I'm sure you did. That's definitely not a lie.
Set you on your path.
100% telling the truth.
Come with me. Beekeepers have carried on the traditions of this land for eons. Ages ago, it was known as the capital, Wyveria.
This was a city?
Yes. You passed through a massive structure to reach us, did you not? That is what remains of the Outer Bailey, the wall around the capital's vast expanse.
That's incredible.
Let's attack on Titan.
Yes, the people of Wyveria had access to limitless energy that let them control nature at will.
Well,
They
you do
built
the
an
giant
advanced
monsters for it.
civilization and reached the height
Oh,
of
probably a little
prosperity.
small, but yeah, you're on the right track
But
at least.
Wyveria fell. Its people and civilization were lost, except
Okay,
for the
Kashin, I
traces
like you,
that
but can you
still
stop
remain
expositioning, please?
You mean traces like the tunnel Nata passed through?
That is a wormway, a path for energy to travel long distances. They continue to supply energy to every corner of the land. But to what effect it may have, we no longer know.
So then, that means Wilk was created here in Wyveria.
We live at the heart of Wyveria's energy production. Our people subsist on it.
Sorry, it's not very interesting for me right now because I've seen this before.
It's incredible.
Kind of just
I can't believe
chilling,
how versatile
chat.
it is.
I'm trying to let you all kind of see this. I just love how goofy my guy looks in comparison to everyone else.
After the fall of Wyveria, the Keepers remained to hold vigil over its legacy. And our watch has continued since time immemorial.
So, we're just kind of here.
What's this?
Honestly, Waterblade's probably better
An
for
archive of the
Arkfeld
city's
considering he's
research journals.
resistant to
Most of them
everything.
are beyond
It's
our
not
understanding.
necessarily resistant, but
Wait, then who are the keepers?
Dragon's the one kind of element
We
that's
are
there.
the descendants of those who studied this limitless energy and applied it to usher Wyveria into an era of prosperity.
Researchers.
Well, also we
Yes,
got in terms of
once.
food.
Now we are just people getting by.
'Cause I think we have.
That's fascinating.
No,
I
next
don't
one.
even know where to begin.
We're going to Suja, then we're gonna get the Jindaha to pick
Wow.
the thing.
Considering how handy they are with Welk, it does stand a reason.
Is that what you name it out there? Here we call it wyvern milk.
I mean, Wyver milk and Wilk, just a shorter version of it. Yes, exposition
Why
me
is it
more.
that the keepers haven't been outside for so long?
Exposition me more. I'm trying to blitz through this. The amount of time
see,
you're talking, I could have
Wyveria
beaten the
fell
Arkveld by
a
now.
millennium ago.
It's not even an exaggeration.
Of those who survived, half of them left this land, and half of them
Look, it's maybe not
stayed.
beating it, but it'd be a good chunk through at the very least.
Our ancestors were those who remained, the founders of this village.
This man's been going for
Sealed.
genuinely 5 minutes.
But why? They could have gone anywhere.
It is said that all who lived in the capital helped it along its path to destruction. Our ancestors in particular played a crucial role in its demise. Staying was their way of taking responsibility to keep watch for the rest of time.
The rest of time?
I know, it's a long time.
What exactly did your ancestors do?
That's a good question.
I intend to show you. I think it would be for the best.
Okay, time to see the war crime collection.
Where is the wyvern milk produced?
Deep underground, in the heart of Wyveria, there is a shrine. It houses something we call the Dragon Torch, the source of all wyvern milk.
Oh boy, chat, what do you think's
The
gonna be involved
Dragon
with the
Torch.
Dragon Torch?
What can you tell us about it?
Only that it has existed since the age of Wyveria. We know not how it works, nor how to control it.
The white monsters seemed fixated on wyvern milk.
Oh god,
Do
I'm
the
just...
keepers know of any reason that might explain their behavior?
That you should see for yourselves. If I may, I'd like to show you there later.
Yep, let's go.
Well then,
Oh, we'd like to have a base.
there, not down.
Yep,
Okay.
yep. We're gonna get base set up there. Normally I'd let him talk, but again, he's exposition genuinely 5 minutes. He's had his time. Ah yes, the floating blades. Well, basically floating blades. It's barely attached to the things there. It's basically floating. Yeah, I don't care about Silt right now. I'm very sick and tired of hearing the exposition. I want to go fight the Arkfeld, please. Yes, bring me... I'll trade... I'll trade one. I'm going to do that.
Thanks. I'll take good care of it.
So you're the travelers who helped Nata.
Yep.
Tell me, if he ever...
I can hardly believe it's you,
Rain.
Nata.
You've gotten bigger. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you're
I
going
had
this way.
no idea what you were all going through.
Again, this thing's gonna be neutral to everything but dragon. Answer comes out to...
We got a sail on. Need anything?
haven't captured a nitro toad yet. At least on this account. I definitely have on the other one. Non-stream account. Take the mighty seeds with us because they'll speed things up for Arkfeld. We're gonna save. As I said, this will be the last one. I'm gonna go ahead and make a quick meal for myself just to speed things up. I'm gonna make myself a purely defensive one. That ration, there we go, 50 minutes. We're not gonna be needing that in the next meal we'll get there, but I do want to at least be coming prepared. Missing that HP, missing, you know, potential resources we can get.
I showed you what our ancestors created. Are you ready to go?
Alright, Mr. Exposition, let's go.
The place before me just...
Arkfeld! I knew it was an extinct species.
Mr. Chainblades. Mr. Arkfeld.
But what exactly is a guardian?
It's the name we have used since the age of Wyveria for monsters that
the white
serve
ones.
People.
Huh?
I can't.
What
that,
do you mean,
the white monster specifically.
It is the secret we've kept these many years.
Sounds vaguely racist otherwise.
Now then,
vaguely.
follow me.
Just my drink in the meantime.
I wonder how deep this goes.
I'm almost afraid to find out.
Monsters that serve people.
Yes, they were our war
There are
machines.
monsters that will just follow people's orders.
1,000 years ago.
Soon enough, you will see for yourselves just what the Guardians are.
Thunderbug. Oh, well, yeah, I've got the Dragon Pod still. It's at least a couple hits.
Our destination is just ahead. Follow me.
Stop. Don't move. Move, old man. We got places to go. Things to do. Places to go. Cocoons to break. We got all little sacred in there. I think they're the Guardian Sacred coil, because it's only a coil.
You're not saying that.
They look really good.
Our ancestors succeeded in creating life.
All you gotta do is get like 8 of them overall, as well as I forget what else you need. It's like 1 of each. So you need like 10 resources overall. Get 2 of them.
They are the legacy passed on.
No, they are
to
not
us.
defensive at all. You get like 1 stat that's a couple points.
The
Then
Guardians
a bunch
were
of them that are
created with
not.
several unique
It'll be for the gemstones and some of the higher end ones. Main
Wyveria's
story, nah.
energy is their sole requirement to function. Thus, they have no need for predation.
That explains the behavior of the Doshagama and Rathalos we saw.
2, they live indefinitely, and therefore have
See, that's
no
your
need to
problem.
reproduce.
Having it live indefinitely is a bit of issue.
Not as long as they continue to consume the wyvern milk. Ever since Wyveria fell, the Guardians stayed dormant.
So it's the same
until
energy. It's like,
recent
ah,
years
yes.
when they began
Well, we decided to make them using frog DNA. Well,
This place is rich in wyvern milk.
anyone who's
They
seen
have all
Jurassic
the
Park.
sustenance they could ever need.
Yet Arkfeld escaped to the outside.
Look, I'm just saying, if you gave them
The Guardians were modeled
like
after existing monsters,
200
enhancing
years,
their traits.
400
And it
years,
seems that
you'd at
Arkfeld
least have
was
an
singled out.
artificial time limit. It
Because
would still
its
pop out.
species was extinct.
I don't know if that's the only reason, but yes, it was different.
So anyway, we're gonna re-extinct
Arkfeld
it.
awakened, attacked the village, and fled.
Like, I'm just saying, it went extinct for a reason. I'm gonna
Despite
ensure
the
it goes
loss of
extinct
many
again.
lives, our only option is to continue watching over the Guardians still here. It is the destiny that we have inherited from...
Tashin, out there, I saw many things.
Boy.
Many people, creatures, all living life to the fullest. Life. Is that what you call this? Constructed husks they can't even eat? Locked away when they're no longer needed? Arkfeld.
I mean, they aren't really locked away when they're no longer needed. They're kinda just being, like, stored until... I guess, to be fair, it's stored away until they're no longer needed, but, like, it's like... To be fair, they aren't even technically alive. They're just still connected to everything until they pop out when they're needed.
Nata.
And like even then,
If things were different, you wouldn't have this unique perspective.
like the only thing I can really grant is okay, they can't eat, but like it's like oh they eat, then it has need for predation. So I'm like I can at least understand the logic behind that, even if it's a kind of a thing. That's something I can give you a point that he has, but
I shouldn't take
another point, I don't necessarily agree that they're locked until they're not needed. It's like it's not like they're saying like, oh, we keep them in storage until you know, I think there it's yeah, they're there in case they needed, you know, the things there.
The energy of
So it's one of those things like that I'm also trying not to go on while he's expositioning again.
You will see.
By the way, it's like it's not like they're not needed or anything. They're just in the cocoons until they're ready to hatch. It's like look at this. They could pop out at any given point. Like, see, look at this. This thing can do it whenever it wants. So it's not even when it doesn't want to. Like, that entire point is mutt. Just because that sacred can pop out when it wants to. It chose to pop out right there and then. So that's not an issue at all. Like that entire point that Nata made immediately proven wrong right here. Nah, okay, but this guy's they're all just dead. Look, we got Big Boy right here.
I thought they didn't need to eat.
Well, this one's mutated some.
Tashin! We have to find them. What?
I'll go mug it. Come on, Big Boy. I've been waiting genuinely like 15 minutes for you. Like 10, 15 minutes for you to be able to fight you. I am just saying. There's no reason to use the voucher here. We literally don't get any reason. If I'm gonna die, this is one of the fights that I expect to die on at least once. And that's just because the fact that Arc Velvet is just a very nasty monster to fight. Say that I'm still locked on to him. Okay. Good for checking, but or like needing to see a group of monsters. But like this right here does nothing to help me. Can I wound you, please, good sir?
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Okay, surprised I didn't grapple onto him. Whatever, man. Not to waste a mega potion right there. Break him so that way he doesn't have a chance to. There we go. Can I stab you please more? That'd be lovely if I could. Guardian scale at least now. Starting to make progress at least. And this is gonna be one of those monsters that's real annoying just simply because the fact that you don't have anything there. I can't cut this thing's blades very easily, and if I could, they all have resistance to anything that's elemental. I have water damage. A little more physical. It's not terrible though. Okay, there we go. As I know with this one at least, it is you just have to do a quarter of his HP. Then he's done, and he flies off. Arkfeld fight 1 is done. Alright, Arkfeld 1 over with.
We need to find Nata. I'll get the others.
Be careful.
We got Jindahad, Adogaron, and Juwu. And then you got Arkfeld number 2, and then final boss. So yeah, we definitely got enough that we're finishing up next stream.
We were so worried.
We hid in the cocoons. It tricks the Guardians, at least for a while.
And these? Wow.
I am once again in your debt. Thank you.
Yeah, so once we get back to Mondays, Monday we'll finish up the game.
It is.
At least the main story for it.
You saw it, right? What Arkfeld was doing.
Yes, it was feeding. It's unprecedented. Where did it learn this behavior? Can it still be considered a guardian? And if not, what is it in danger of becoming?
A regular Arkfeld, I guess?
No, at least not that I'm aware of. Wait, the Allharken. She would know more than I.
The Allharken?
Yes, she is somewhat of an advisor to the Keepers. She hearkens information from far reaches and has amassed knowledge from across history.
This is also where we're going to make our last meal of the game. We should be able to with...
In a village some distance from here.
Jindahad should be like 10 to 15.
No keeper.
So we'll have 90 minutes. So we'll have an hour and a half.
Let's go.
Realistically, to what's left,
We've come this far.
Arkfeld number 2 is going to be like 10 minutes. Jindahad is going to be...
Tashin. They can do it.
Like
I know
15,
they can.
20 minutes. It's 20, we get 35.
Even so.
Dogaron and Juwu are going to probably be another 20, 25.
Is becoming. I need to
The
know.
2. So we're looking at...
Please take
I suspect that if we're not going to have enough time, it'll be on Zoshia when we either finish up or... Maybe if we finish up faster than I expect, or if I get someone to help speed things up for some of those.
Let's regroup at the Keeper's Village.
If I get someone to help speed things up for some of those, we should have some time for Zoshia, but... Otherwise, I suspect for Zoshia, we'll need to go ahead and get some extra stuff. I'm like, yeah, we do get some extra stuff. I mean, like... I don't know. I don't think it's worth using resources. I mean, this was 3 minutes. Like 3.5 minutes. 3 minutes, 45 seconds. Item prolonger. It's okay. Prolonger's better. I mean, this was stupid. This was quick. It was just repel Arkfeld. Hardest part was just
the Allharken lives in a village
getting
in
some
the
combos
peaks called
in there.
Suja. However, the only path.
We'll need to set up a base camp somewhere.
Well, we're in luck then, and it sounds like they've.
And what do you say we link up with?
Alright. So basically, what the plan after this is, I'm gonna go ahead and switch. Ooh. Tough Guardian Bones. I like this.
They might have info to share too. Let's head to their camp in the cliffs.
before we go, we should do a resupply and evaluate our equipment.
Where's Jindahad before? Jindahad might be before we actually go to Suja. If Jindahad is in Suja, then yeah, definitely Arkveld. Or actually, if he is, then yeah, we definitely have enough for. We got. Oops. It's literally just bear number 2. It's everything but water. He does technically have poison, but I've literally never seen the Rathalos poison anything, the Guardian one. Does have wind pressure though, surprisingly. Because like this makes sense, minor wind pressure. So I'm like, yeah, he's not as much what I would expect, as you can see. Chainblade's great for melee, but everything else sucks elementally. Technically, as you can see, Dragon's the only recommended one, and that's because of the fact of this thing has... It's still 1 star, but it's slightly higher than everything else. In terms of element. You also can't exhaust it, surprisingly. But yeah. To be fair, I don't remember if all the Guardian ones can... Yeah, you can't exhaust any of the Guardian ones, I was gonna say. But yeah, let me go ahead and switch up. I'm just gonna switch back on to my...
We got a sale on. Need anything?
Can I get my... Pull out my other blades? Thank you. Do is save. And then we're gonna call stream right here, I think. This we got through up through Arkveld 1. As that we've Jindahad, we got our last meal. I believe it's Jindahad into last meal, or maybe it's last meal into Jindahad. I think it's Jindahad into last meal. We got Dogoran and Juwu. Arkveld number 2, where we actually kill the thing. And then the final boss. And after the Dogoran, we're gonna make Dragon, because both Arkveld and the final boss are weak to Dragon. The final boss in particular actually has a weakness for Dragon, where it takes like decent amount extra. So there actually is some real, genuine reason to do so. But you are in Chada stuff there, right here. You're gonna get. I mean, to be fair, Chada doesn't have anything that's too bad. It's not anything negative.
This one's a personal fave.
I don't care about your personal fave right now. So now we can get some. Oh yeah, and this is where you can see the Guardian Sacred stuff there. It looks pretty cool. You just need bones for it, 1 bone. And then you need 4 of each of the feathers for the advanced version you could do. Just like, I made this. I'm trying to remember what I made this specifically for. Doesn't matter. And you can see everything else that I had the ability to make actually as a gem slot. Well, actually, I think not the Greaves, but 2 of these do. And so you got the Raidao for the rest of it. Literally what we made earlier, the start of the stream. You see a new Udra. This is what I was talking about, the new Udra. This I actually lose armor, but I get resentment out of it, and resentment gives me an attack boost. I don't think I would swap it out though. Except when we're going to the actual Jindahad. Like we're gonna have to actually we need to switch out our gear right now. I know the next fight is the Jindahad. I want to get some ice resistance. As you can see, like -5, -2, and we only get a 5 at it, so we're -2 difference with the Guardian Rathalos. Like the bear, that's a -6 with only a +4, so that's -2. Whereas this is like a +2 out of it, or This one's actually a -1, surprisingly. I was going to say 'cause it's 2 and 3, and that's with a 4 electric resistance. So to be fair, the final boss really doesn't matter, because it's fire damage and lightning damage for the final boss. So at that point, water and ice don't matter. Maybe toss on a little bit of Dragon Res to play it safe, but... Yeah, we're obviously not using the Ajaricon right now for the final boss. Quem, Ice. I think we actually do run... I mean, as final boss itself, we will run the Quem for the higher fire res. But I think with this, at least, we need to run the new drum. I actually do like this one more. I'm like this one feminine. I'm like... Doesn't matter. They're both pretty good, though. Kind of goofy looking, though. As you can see, this is like full cultist attire. You can't convince me otherwise. You know, I need something that's... I got something that's a little bit longer. I don't care if this looks more like a dress. We're rocking this one because we need... It has more energy to it. It has more presence. Like this, I want at least the ice down. And that's what I'm like, this is also where we need to get our ice charm. Which, yeah, something tells me we don't have that. So what we might do, I'd probably do off stream, is I'm going to go ahead and make that ice charm. I'm going to get that with earth crystals. I'm going to get that ice charm. I'm going to slap that on because I want, going into the, what's it called? The fight for the Jihad, I want this thing to have ice res extra on there. I want a little bit of ice res at the very minimum. So, like, I want to switch out a little bit of my gear. That's -1, that's -1. All of it's -1. Like, I know personally when I was doing this the first time, I had Balahara.
What are we making today?
Gauntlet, so I'm trying to remember. Surprised I was using the Hope ones for as long as I was. I think that's because the fact of, yeah, I was gonna say you lose fire as electricity, but you do get a little bit of ice out of it. You do get a little bit higher on the evade extend. Which what I'll probably do is I'll probably just make one of those and rock it. This is the last time we're gonna need it anyway. At the same time though, if we really need it, I mean, as I said, I think I can at least make the ice thing. It will be good. And as for this, what I'll do is I'll swap the I'll swap my thing there as well. My Ajaricon to my ingot mail, and I can get rid of these two at this point. Oh, I still have them. To be honest with you, I do this one as well, but that's a 0. Okay, we'll keep this for the final boss because that's actually going to be equivalent of 8 right there. This I actually definitely will be using for the final boss as well. But yeah, we're going to get rid of this. Get rid of this. Still find it really funny we got this still. This does remind me, do we have anything I can do head-wise? I've not thought about that. Do we have anything head-wise? The herbivore shell. Skull. I don't know, I guess I could. I would have, well, be -1. I'd actually lose off of it from 0. It needs to be better than 0. I guess the Nursella one could work for that reason. So if they hear a bomb me, I'd actually get some ice res out of it. Considering that's its whole big thing. I mean, it would be worse everywhere else. And it is a evade window. You know, I would get ice res built in. There might be an argument to be made here. albeit it would be literally made for one, and it is a frozen ice bone that I would need. What's the cheapest that I could make? This is my gauntlets, right? Yeah, honestly. Also, this one. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Before we end things off, we're just gonna go ahead and make the ice gauntlets here. Yeah, I'm gonna make this. It's an improvement. It's gonna be used for a one-time thing there. I at least can make the argument of evade window up, ice res up. It's 2 scales and a webbing. I'm not gonna be using much of that. That's not a huge waste of resources.
Alrighty. Perfection.
I can at least make the argument of okay, it'll help. And then I can just get rid of it afterwards. Then it's pretty cheap.
That's a good choice.
Actually, do I have enough to get to rank 3? I know I had the equipment trace on my other save, like rank 4. I don't remember what I need to get to rank 3. No, I only get to rank 2 on this. Okay. I don't remember if I got rank 3 access or not. Bone tree, guardian bones. If this isn't obvious what I was talking about before, this is Arkfeld right here. I was talking about the fact that we don't get this from another dragon monster until past the Dogoran. This is the Dogoran, this is Arkfeld. Which Arkfeld at that point, the Dogoran just has more dragon and damage to it as well. I'm pretty sure that it's like you get access sooner. But yeah, we will be ending things off. Take care, halflings. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll be seeing you all on Monday. We'll be finishing up Monster Hunter Wilds, and then we'll be back to semi-regular week. And then from there on, this game's probably going to be on Saturday rotation with the occasional stream in between. That's like what I kind of imagine. So we'll see. In either case, as I said, I'll be seeing you on Monday. Take care, everyone, for the rest of your evening. See you all then. Bye-bye.